Hello and welcome to the channel, AQA again. Right, this time we've got a calculator paper, which is paper 2 from the November series of 2017. Okay, so it's a new lot, the 9 to 1. So let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, right, let's move on down. You'd normally get an hour and a half. Always, as I swap from one screen to another, it always gets stuck. Right, how many minutes are there in 2¼ hours? Okay, so 2 hours is 120 minutes, and a quarter of an hour is plus 15, so we're going to get 135 minutes. Which of these numbers is half of a square number? Half of a square number? Well, 2 2s are 4, that's a square number, so 2 could be half of that. 4 4s are 16, 3 3s are 9, so yeah, so it's got to be 2. Circle the value of the digit 3, which is 3/100ths. 3/100ths. Let's go down to the next one, number 4. The value of A is double the value of B. So it's going to be this one, look, 2B equals A. Simplify y times y is just going to be y squared. And simplify this, 5A take away an A leaves 4A. And plus 2 plus 9 is plus 11. So some nice gentle ones to begin with, to calm the nerves during an exam. The information about birds in the gardens. Draw a bar chart to show the information. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Could I have gone 2, 4, 6, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wouldn't have got that in. So these are the number of birds, and then we've got the type of birds, and I'm just gonna put robin there. And then can I leave a space? Yeah, I've got 4. Sparrow, space, wren, space, lark. Bar chart, how many robins? 2 robins. Sparrows, there were 5 sparrows. You do this neater with a pen, wouldn't you? A pencil and a ruler. Try to get a straight line on the tablet's not easy. And a lark only had 1. So there's a bar chart. I don't know, birds in the garden. Always put labels and things, type of bird. I would write that longhand out rather than letters, but I think that will do. Right, Eva, she's got 3 coins. That's she indeed. And what's she going to do with these 3 coins? And Ola has some coins as well. Right, so Eva gives 3 of her coins to Ola. Now Ola has the same amount of money as Eve. So what's she got altogether? So we got 2, 3, 350, 370, 390, 397, 397, and we've got £1.53. £1.53. So let's find the difference between these 2 numbers. 397 and 153. So that's 4 and 4 and £1. So she's got to give £1.44 to Ola. Can she do that? No, she can't. Oh. Right, so have I added these up wrong? So I'm sure the difference is £2.44. £2.44. So can she give £2.44? She can't give 44 anyway. So how's she going to do this? She can give £2.47. 7. Ooh. Well, let's give her the £2. Yeah, let's give her £2 coin. So then that would make her the 353. I've added these up wrong, haven't I? She only have 197 then. That can't be right. Is there £2? I'm with you. Oh, the penny has dropped. Ah, it's a thing about pennies. Yeah, right. So, thing about pennies. So what was that? Well, it was 153, wasn't it? So there's 244 difference. So she's only got to give her half of that, which is £1.22. Oh, so it's a £1 coin, a 20p, or a £1, 20p, and a 2p. Oh. A dry cleaning shop has the following offers. Normal price is £12.50. The first suit is normal. The second suit is half. And the normal price of a dress is £9.75. You get 3 for the price of 2. Okay, so work out the total price for 2 suits. So you've got £12.50 plus half of that, which is £6.25. £6.25. So that makes £18.25 for the suits. Now we're going to do 6 dresses, 3 for the price of 2. So if you have 6 dresses, that's going to be 6 for the price of 4. So we need to do 4 times that. 9.75 times 4. 4 5s are 20. 4 7s are 28, 30. And 4 9s are 36, 39. So that's going to cost 39 to get the dresses. So 18.25 and £39 should be the final price. 25, 8, 16, 17 and 3, 4, £57.25. I got confused now with that Ola giving her money away. £57.75. Right, okay, onwards and upwards to number 9. Carl has twin sisters. The sum of the ages of Carl and his twin sisters is 39. In 4 years' time, the twins will be 18. How old will be Carl in 4 years' time? So, Carl has twin sisters. Right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to do... The twins will be 18 in 4 years' time. Alright, so now the twins are 14 years old. So 14 for 2 twins is 28 years. And the total between Carl and the twins, 39 minus 28. Oh, I've got 11. 11. Oh, it's not, is it? Let's do that again. The twins will be 18. So now they are 14. The sum of Carl's and his twins, so you've got the twins will be a total of 11. Oh yes, of course it is 11. This is now, isn't it? Yeah. So in 4 years' time, Carl will be 11 plus 4, which is 15. Oh, this is making me think. This one, I don't like this one anymore, and we're only just started. Right. One of the angles in a triangle is 60. Okay. 60. Yeah. So it could be like that. 60. Could be a right angle, couldn't it? Or it could be an equilateral. The triangle is an equilateral. That might be true. I think that might be true, because it might be a right angle. The triangle has at least one other acute angle. Yes, that must be true. Triangle's right angle might be true. The other two angles are each less than 60. That cannot be true. That cannot be true, because they all add up to 180. Which of these numbers has exactly two factors? This one. Yeah, 1 times 7. All prime numbers just have two factors. So we'll ring round the 7. Now, work out 7.5. It's a calculator exam, isn't it? Or is it? I can't remember. I haven't used it so far. Yes, it's a calculator. Good, because it's getting tricky. It's getting tricky. 7.5 squared plus 18 squared and the square root. So, the square root of 7.5 squared plus 18 squared equals, all in one go in the calculator, 10.08 something. Oh, that didn't work out, 10.08. That's because I did 1.5 squared, not 7.5 squared. Let's do that again. 7.5 squared plus 18 squared equals 39 over 2, which is 19.5. Love it, it's there. Use the calculator to work out the exact value of that. Okay, 18953 times 437, and then divide the whole lot by 11. And I've got 752,951. There's no decimals anywhere, is there? Yeah. Use approximations to one significant figure to check your answer is sensible. One significant figure would be 20000 times 400 divided by 10, 0. Okay, let's cancel a bit of that out, yeah? 2 4s are 8, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 7,500 is about, 75,000 is about, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 752,000 is about 800,000. Too many noughts. Too many noughts. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm going through them all for you. Okay, only one by one. It's taken ages. Right, what are we up to now? 14. Right, which year did he sell the most lawnmowers? How do I know? This table shows how many he sold for each of the 3 years. So we've got to add them all up then, haven't we? Oh. Right, 2016. He sold 17 plus 64 plus 50 plus 5 is sold 136 in that quarter. And the next, in that year, sorry, 9 plus 72 plus 61 plus 1 is 143 in that year. And way back in 2014, he sold 19 plus 58 plus 53 plus 2 equals 132. So in 2015, he sold the most lawnmowers. So 2015. I've got more lawnmower questions, yeah? He uses the table to decide the number of lawnmowers to stock each quarter. Okay. At the start of which quarter should Chris stock the most lawnmowers? Right. So, which is the most? It's not that. It's not that. It's not that. It's between one of these two. That's bigger than that. That's bigger than that. That's bigger than that. So quarter 2. Quarter 2 42. Oh, hang on. I've got to make sure I know what's going on. So we're up to number 15 now. In a test, Section B has 80 marks, Section B has 120 marks. Ria scores that. To pass, Ria needs to score 65 of the total marks. Did she pass? So Section A, she got 55% of 80 equals. I wonder whether this is going to be right. 55 divided by 80 times 100. So she got 68.75. Or is it going to be as simple as that? She got 68.75% in the first one. No, that's not percentage, is it? 55 out of 100 mark. 55% of 80 marks is the number of marks, isn't it? I think. And in the other section, she got 70% of 120 marks. So 70% times 120 means she got 84 marks in that one. So, I don't know whether I'm going the right way here. So altogether, she got 7, 5, 2, 1, 6, 14, 15. She got 152.75 marks. Right, so 152.75 out of 200 equals. So 152.75 divided by 200 equals times 100. 76. I don't think that's the right way of going about it. Section B. Is that right? 84? 7 times 12. I don't think that's the right mark, is it? Did I type in something wrong? 70 divided by 100 times 120 equals 84. 84. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. And 55 out of 80, maybe that's not right. 55 out of 80, I think that might be wrong. So let's do that. 55 divided by 100 times 80. Oh, that's 44. That's where I've gone wrong there. Write down all the right things and then type something stupid into the calculator. Okay, so that's 44. So together it's 128. So together it's 128. So if we do 128, so 128 divided by 200 times 100. So she got 64. Ah, that's better. 64%. Now she needs 65 to pass. Did she pass? No. Unlucky. A wheel is made of a circular rim and 8 spokes. The length of each spoke is 37. Work out the total length of the rim and spokes. So we've got 37 times 8 would be all the spokes. 37 times 8 is all the spokes, which is 296. And the circumference equals pi d, which equals pi times d. Well, twice that. 37 74 times 74, which equals, right, shift pi times 74 equals 232.48, I should call it 232.48. Right, so add these two together. So 296 plus 232.48. So 232.48 plus 296. 528. 528. Five two eight. 528.48. I plot in the calculator. There. Right. Always a formula to convert Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. F is the number of Fahrenheit. C is the number of Celsiuses. Show that minus 40C equals minus 40F. So let's do there. So we've got 1.8 times minus 40C plus 32. So 1.8 times minus 40 is minus 72, plus 32 is minus 40, equals minus 40. Right, the temperature is 15C. Because the temperature is negative in Celsius, it must be negative in Fahrenheit. Is he correct? Well, I don't know, let's work it out. I doubt it. 1.8 times minus 15 plus 32. So 1.8 times minus 15 plus 32 actually equals 5. 5 degrees F. Yeah, so answer's no. Because you've got negative Celsius and then the plus is 5 plus 5. Let's go, keep going down. Next one. Next one. Oh, this looks complicated and I haven't even seen it. Oh, my days. Here are 5 cards. If one of the cards is removed, the mean number on the remaining 4 cards is 6. So let's do 4 cards times 6 equals 24. So the 4 cards, when one is removed, must equal 24. So which was removed? So let's have it. 11 and 9 is 20. Can't make 24 out of that. 11 and 7 is 18. 23, 24. So it must be this one. The number 9 is removed. Divide 120 into the ratio of 4 to 1. So 1 plus 4 equals 5. 120 divided by 5 equals the 24. Right? So 24 times 1 equals 24, which is there. And 24 times 4 equals 96, which goes there. Write the ratio of 7 to 4 in the form of n to 1. Okay, 7 to 4. Underneath, write n to 1. To get from 4 to 1, we divide by 4. So we must divide that by 4 as well. Easiest way of writing 7 divided by 4 is just 7 over 4 to 1. I don't know whether you want to put that 1 3/4 or 1.75. See what they actually wanted for that one. Yeah, or either or, it doesn't matter. It does not matter for that one. Right, here's this bonkers question. Yeah, alright. Number 20. Right, Han was paid $13.50 a month and he had a 2% increase. Oh, let's work out that, yeah? So 1350 times 2%. So 1350 times 2 divided by 100 equals 27. So add the 27 onto that, so then he gets 1377. That's his new monthly money. Now, let's do it for a year, yeah? 1377 times 12 is equal to 16524. Now he works for 47 weeks, so 16524 divided by 47 weeks equals 31557. 31557. Now take the 31557 and divide it by the hours he works. Hopefully this will 57. Hopefully that will come up with how much our thing is. 350. Is it 315 or 351? Oh, let's do that again. 16524 divided by 47. 351. Wrote the numbers ran the wrong way. $351. So 351.57. Now divide that by 47. What does that come out as? £7.40. For £7.48. Oh, I think it should be more than that. Oh, let's have a look. I got £7.48. Unless I've typed in something wrong. So 50. Or I've done this completely the wrong way. So let's go 1350 times 2 divided by 100 is 27. So that makes 1377. And 1377. So 1377 times 12, 16524 divided by 47 equals that. And divide that by... I know. Look, that's where I've gone wrong. That's where I've gone wrong. You live and learn, don't you? I've got to divide that by 37.5. So I've got 351.57 divided by 37.5. £9.37. Yeah, that's better. £9.30. I'll call it 38. I'll round it up a little bit, give him an extra penny. Oh, an experiment carried out 200 times. The possible outcomes of KLM. Complete the table. Right. So 200 times. Oh, so we can work out the M bit. Yeah. So we go 200. Take away 84. Take away 54. So 200. Take away 84, take away 54 is 300 and... No, it's not. I did 500. 200, take away 84, take away 54 is 62. Now, because, say we're trying to find out some kind of relationship between these and a multiplier factor. Look, this is 200 times, yeah? So this is the relative frequency is going to be half of this number, because if it was 100 times and you did 84, then the relative frequency would be 0.84. But because you've done it twice as many times, this is half. So you can just go along with that and go, what's half of that? And what's half of that? So that's 0.31 and half 54. So 54 divided by 2 is 27. So that's going to be 0.27. And that 42, 62, 69, 99, 100, that adds up to 1. Another experiment carried out 500 times. How many would you expect the outcome to be K? Well, the outcome to K is 84. So you could do 84 times out of 200. So you could just divide that by 2, which means you would expect 41 for every 100. And then you do 41 times 5. 41 times 5 will be 205. Or you could just multiply that number by 2.5. Same thing. Same thing. The table shows the information about the population of wherever it is. Let's have a look. Keep going here. Right. There's the population, there's the years. Population density is the population divided by the area. Compare UK and Germany. So we've got 60, this is UK. 64, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 95, 1, 2, 3. And Germany is 82, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 140,000. So let's use the calculator to do that. So 64 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 95,000, 1, 2, 3 equals 673.7. I'll call it the density. And this one is 82, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 divided by 140, 1, 2, 3. And that is 585. 585.7. The UK is more densely populated. Which of the following is discrete data? Discrete is you count, not measure. Count. Or you measure the mass, you measure the height, you measure the time, you count the number. So it's that one. Describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A to triangle B. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 6 along, and that's only 2. So it's a third as big. So it's an enlargement of 1/3. Yeah, 5, 1. Whoop. Origin 5, 1. Just going to check the wording of that, number 24. Yeah, or center. I'm going to call it center, origin. Won't pick hairs. Center. Okay. Oh, here's a graph about prisms and volumes and stuff. Give one example to show the volume is 24. Well, a volume is, say, a prism. Here's a prism. Ta-da, that shape. So you're doing the area of that times the length to work out the volume. So you're just going to multiply these two together. So you're just going to make something that makes 24. So I think that 8 goes along 3. Give one example. Length 3 centimeters. Area of the cross section. Area of the cross section is 8 centimeters squared. That was number 25. You could have had lots and lots and lots and lots of things there, I'm sure. The diagram shows a prism with a volume of 24. That's just like the volume of the one above. Work out the height, h. Alright, so the volume equals half base height times the length. What have we got? We've got a half, we've got the base, is 6 times 6. Well, we don't know the height. And we've got the length is 5. So and the volume is 24. So we've got everything we need. So half 6 is 3. 3 5s are 15. So we've got 24 equals 15 times the height. So 24 divided by 15 will equal the height. That's a not odd number. 24 divided by 15 is 1.6. 1.6 centimeters. I thought it was a tent. It's a very tiny tent. It's not. It's a block of chocolate. Right, a ball is thrown out the window. Right? And what we're going to do, H1 is 3/4 of the original height. Okay. Yeah. Jack expects H2 to be 3/4. Work out the value of. So we've got 15 times 3/4. Yeah. And then times that by 3/4 again, and that should equal H2. So I'm going to change that to a decimal. 15 times 0.75, because it's going into the calculator. 0.75 equals. So 15 times 0.75 times 0.75 equals 8.43. 8.43. 8.43 meters. Right. In fact, H2 is 2/3 of H1. So that will be 15 times 3/4 times 2/3. Yeah. So 15 times 0.75 times 0.67, I'll do for that, yeah. So if we do that, 15 times 0.75 times 15 times 0.75 times 0.67 equals 7.5 meters. So what happened when it was only 2/3? It was less, wasn't it? How does this affect the ball bounced lower? Oh, in fact, the answer to part... How does this affect the answer to part A? The ball bounced higher than expected. The ball bounced... Well, I think the ball bounced higher than they expected. It's a bit of a... Oh, 26B. What do they say? Well, we need tick second box. The ball bounced lower than expected. Oh, yeah, because he was expecting it to bounce higher. But in fact, it was only 2/3, so it bounced lower. Oh, the language caught me out. Oh, what's this? Solve. Okay, expand the brackets. 12x minus 8 equals 2x minus 5. Let's get rid of 2 x's. So I've got 10x minus 8 equals minus 5. Add 8. 10x equals 3. Divide by 10. X equals 3 over 10. Work out the next team of this quadratic sequence. Let's have a look. I only get 2 marks. So we're going to go up 3. We're going to go up 6. We're going to go up 9. So we must go up 12 on that one. So 12 on that is 35. Work out the area of angle X. SOHCAHTOA. Okay, so it's a trigonometry thingamajig, yeah? Opposite, adjacent. We want one with opposite and adjacent. tan. So tan x equals 3 over 7. Okay, so let's work out what 3 over 7 is. 3 divided by 7 is an awkward number. 0.4285571. Ooh, big bonkers number, yeah? So we want to find out what the angle is. So we're going to go shift tan 0.4285571 equals 23.1. Oh, I'm not caught up, yeah? 23.198 degrees. Yeah. What could I call that? 23.2? Yeah, 23.2 degrees. Okay, that's the end of the questions. Okay, so let's come back to the corner and go back up to see what we did. So it took me a few questions to get warmed up on that. I found the questions at the end easier than the questions at the beginning. That's because brain wasn't working properly, I suppose. Right, there you go, that's a good one. So that was November 17 paper 2. I'm going through them all, so subscribe to the channel, why don't you? Make it grow. Make a comment that you want me to do this, that and the other. Any exam board you like. I'm going to go through them all, but in the order that you prompt me if you want to. Thumbs up to say whether you liked it, and there's videos down below to watch of the same sort of thing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.